Okay, so I'm jamming. First thing I want is tempo, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. A good tempo, I'm just going to go straight to 124. If I was starting a house party, this is where it would start, right? Something like that. Maybe not that drum pattern. I would change to a more straight, just a kick drum, okay? Over here I've got whatever these drums are that are running on here. They're very similar, so I don't need that kick drum, right? I'm on the wrong preset. So now I've got a kick from here, I've got the clap and snare coming from here. The next thing I want is some kind of a bass. I'm going to clear my old sequences out of here and get a groove over here, and I'm working towards a groove over here. I've got oscillators here, I've got 2 lanes here, so there's 3 sort of things I'm going to use as my bass. I'm going to make that go lower. About there. And just do a very simple 4 bars. Right. This one, I'm just going to put in something that's like a bit. Careful of the power. Careful of the. It's alright to leave it. It's alright to leave it. Okay. So can you see what I've got running now? I've got the kick drum. I've got the snare coming from over here. I don't really want that kick drum, it's too loud, right? I'm going to put this over into a hi-hat. And I'm telling the audience now that I'm building towards something. I've made a couple of little changes and the main groove has gone away. So there's a suspense till that groove comes back. It's back in, right? It's very simple, but we've got kick drum. This is not playing, I took those snares out. And we've got 2 lanes of bass coming out of here. Now I'm thinking about like, what arpeggiator have I got here? And what key am I in? C. Let's go with this. There's way too much effects on that, right? It needs to be dried up. And I need to find A. I gotta cut them out for clarity. I gotta have a listen to what's going on here, right? It's doing this. Which I kind of like, right? I could loop that, record that. Note that if I'm recording on these 2 channels, it's taking the sub mix, and if this was running, it would record them as well as this. I don't want the blend of everything. I just want this. Feel it, and then I'm going to loop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got to turn that down so it's not playing over the top. So I've established a bass here. I'm going to bring full drums. Right? So now I've got this unique pattern here, and I can bring these back in when I'm ready. Or I could integrate this. Or I could do all of them all together, right? I want to get rid of this kick drums out of there. Yeah, it's in that ballpark. It's a house music. Yep. Well, that's the thing I can do at this point is put some kind of lyrics, right? 1, I'm gonna speak anything of the words, and that's all that matters, right? Speak anything of the words, and that's all that matters, right? And then just get the next, run it backwards, put effects on it, and it's just it's a layer in the background, right? It doesn't have to. What sort of sentence? You want to plug in your microphone? You see how I just dropped? See how I dropped the main drums out? We've still got drums coming from over here.
I think this is a bit too loud.
But then speak softer. Get further away from it. Ready? Have you got what you want to say?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Much slop naar. What is there with it? Much slop naar. What is there with it? Much slop naar.
And hours and apples, that hit the two of them, get the next skip. Hours and apples, that hit the next. Ready? Hours and apples, go. Hours and apples, go. So it's that. There's a bit of gap there. Hours and apples, go. I'm going to go for a lead on here. I'm going to put more effects on there. Turn it down so it's in the background. Pull all them down. Let's have just our main riff. Drop out the drums. Bring these elements back in. Go for a riser effect over here. Riser X. Here we go. And drop it. 1, 2, 3. Now we've got the 2 lanes that we programmed before. We've got the drums. We've got this running. We've got a loop here. We've got 3 lots of vocals for waves. And we can come back to just your vocal here. Right? So it's kind of invasion. And I'm putting an effect on here that's pat slicing it. So there's one on here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, mothership landing. You dig it up, right? I'll have to bring your volume back up again. You gotta locate it. Let me do another drop. What did you call it? Mothership. If I search on here, there'll be a mothership. I'll give you a mic. We'll have mothership races. Here's mine. I found it. No, stop. Here's my mothership. Do you know what? I'm going to stop the recording too because we're at 8 minutes. So perfect time to stop. Okay, because I can then I can have that.